chicken fajitas I'm making are so crazy, stupid simple that anybody could do it. Like, it's gonna be the shortest video I've ever made. So I'm gonna show you real quick. Okay, so today was kind of an experimental dinner. My boys hate it when I do this, but too bad. I have a mess because I've been cooking. This is I'm making, you know, kind of like fajitas without the grilled part. It's more like maybe tacos. So these are chicken. And so I just took my chicken strips and I didn't even season them. I just put them in my pan with oil. I use avocado oil. Fried them up on both sides, and then I shredded the chicken. After I shredded the chicken, I added one of these chilies, and I added about a quarter of the can of sauce. I'm actually probably going to add a little bit more sauce. You are going to have to do it to taste because it is very spicy. And then I've just been letting that marinade. I also added, let's see, about a quarter quart of chicken stock. So I've kind of been adding that to just keep a little bit of liquid in the bottom while keeping it on a very low heat. So all this chicken has just been cooking. It's been cooking for about an hour. It is so good. I haven't even added salt or anything to it. And it's already good. But I am going to add some seasonings: garlic, salt, pepper, turmeric, and cumin. Probably a little bit of cumin. Now over here, I just added a little bit more water to these. These are just pinto beans. These haven't been cooking all day. I put them in this pan, filled the pan up, put the pinto beans in on a very high boil. Boiled them high until the water was almost depleted. And then I turned it on a medium-low heat, added more water, and have continued cooking them. They're already done. There's a few in there that are a little hard. Other than that, they're all done. Only thing I did to this was add salt. I'm not even going to add anything else to it. So these will be the next layer to the fajitas, or if you want a deconstructed fajita, or taco, whatever you want to call it, then you can just plop the chicken on top of that. So the next part is the tortillas. I will show you those in a second. I'm also going to make, my husband and my child do not like peppers, but I'm going to make some peppers for me in a skillet. I'm just going to fry those up. You guys know how to do that. Just a little oil and some green peppers, other bell peppers. So the next thing, then you just have toppings, sour cream, cheese, and all that, and it's so yummy. All right, let me show you. How am I kneading, you wonder? Really, it's almost like a folding action. You're just folding and pushing in the center. And I did that really quick. And then you just pull over the next one. You're just folding it into itself. When you're doing it really quickly, you really can't see it. This bread is, or it's not bread, tortillas. These tortillas are so smooth that you can really just do it with one hand. So you're going to knead these for 3 to 5 minutes or until really smooth and elasticy. And I think we have reached that smooth point. Okay, so now that part's done, we're going to shape this into a log. as much as possible after we divide it in half. Okay, got our sausages. Crack myself up. Serrated knives normally work better. We're going to try to make 16 pieces, but we're just going to take balls like this. Okay, so we only got 12, but who's counting? We'll just have a little bit bigger. I'm going to roll these into balls. Sitting for 15 minutes. Now we're going to roll them out. And it leaves some cool little ball symbols. You're going to try to get these as, oops, I think I need some more flour. You're going to try to get these as thin as possible. Get a couple of these done, then we'll put them in the pan. Okay, so this pan is hot. It's not greased, but it's a very nicely seasoned cast iron pan. And go ahead and plop them down in there. This is on a medium-high heat. It'll start bubbling up, and you'll flip it, and go from there. And what do you want? Are you waiting for food? You're waiting for something to drop on the floor, aren't you? Food? Or maybe a bone? Bone? Food? Bone? Bone? Food? Okay, so tortillas are like pancakes. The first tortilla and the second tortilla, sometimes they just don't work right. This is the first one. It's gonna have some browning on it. If it gets too brown, just turn the heat down. Otherwise, just let it keep on cooking on the other side. The thinner they are, the better they are. These are the bubbles you want to start seeing. Make sure you're getting your tortillas really thin. Yes, you can do it with a ball jar. This was not done with a tortilla press. This was done by hand. See that big old bubble? Now we're going to flip it in a second. Shazam! Alright guys, this is my last one out of the 12. I need to tell you, the trick to nice, soft, homemade tortillas, you don't want to let it cook too long. If you're going to keep it warm in one of these, it'll finish cooking in the pan. When you see it rapidly bubbling up like what you are right now, it's probably been in there for, I don't know, 30 to 45 seconds. Wait about 10 seconds longer and then flip it. See, it's not even really gotten brown on this side. There's just little pieces. You're gonna let it sit here for another 15 to 20 seconds and then you're gonna take it off. Doesn't take very long to do one tortilla if you want it to keep soft. Now if you want something more like naan bread, which is like an Indian bread, then that's fine. You would make it a little thicker and you would let it go longer. I am going to go ahead and fold it, put it in my pan. Here's what your finished product looks like. We've already eaten a bunch of them. Thanks for watching. Unfortunately, we ate all the food before I could show you what they look like. In fact, my child said, Mom, this is the best food you've ever made. Could I please have it every night? And my husband said, I'm sorry, babe, but this is better than our local Mexican restaurant. Which means you're going to be making it a lot. So it was a good first experimental run tonight. Highly encourage you make it. The most time consuming part is the tortilla making process, but you can get through that. Prep the other stuff ahead throughout the day. You'll be ready to go by dinner time. Have a great day, guys. Happy homesteading.